The tech industry is currently navigating a financial loss on a scale rarely seen outside of a global recession. In the space of a single month, the titans of Silicon Valley saw $2 trillion in market capitalization vanish. Look at Elon Musk's empire. SpaceX shed $1.2 trillion in market value since its peak. Over that same period, Tesla's operating margin collapsed to 1.4%, with its reported net income heavily propped up by paper gains from SpaceX shares. Nvidia followed a similar trajectory. After defining the hardware boom, the company lost roughly $1 trillion from its May peak in under 2 months, while insiders sold off over $400 million in stock. Meta reported a 55% spike in expenses and a 91% drop in free cash flow. This left them with just $784 million after accounting for operating costs and their massive AI capital investments. Wall Street responded by retiring its favorite growth metric. The Magnificent Seven, the group of leading tech stocks that once accounted for a third of the S&P 500, was abruptly declared dead as a construct by Citigroup analysts. Even Jensen Huang, the architect of the era's hardware, publicly called the market's behavior a mystery. He described a situation where his business and the market have simply stopped agreeing with each other. We are watching the primary builders of the AI revolution bleed trillions of dollars in real time, even as they insist their core business models remain healthy. To understand why this money is disappearing, we have to look inside the largest cloud infrastructure provider on the planet. Amazon recently deployed an AI model for a menial task, matching author details with product listings. The project was allocated $200,000, but the actual bill came in at $1.8 million, an 860% budget overrun. This happens because of a structural difference in how AI operates. Traditional software usually crashes and stops when it hits a bug. AI agents often enter a silent loop, retrying the task over and over while billing the company for every token of text they process. At Amazon, this loop ran for 5 full months before management noticed. The system didn't crash, it just methodically burned through capital, billing the company with mechanical efficiency, while everyone assumed it was just ordering office supplies. This is an industry-wide operational crisis. Recent surveys indicate 79% of enterprises experienced major AI cost overruns last year, forcing companies like Microsoft and Walmart to ration or cancel their own internal AI tools. A technology designed for efficiency is currently generating massive, unmonitored financial waste. Beyond internal waste, companies are actively cannibalizing their own revenue. Reddit licensed its user data to Google for $60 million a year to help train Google's AI models. Google used that data to build AI summaries, answering user questions directly on the search page, intercepting traffic that used to go to Reddit. Despite beating earnings estimates, Reddit's stock crashed 23. True growth charts pointed upward right until those customers went bankrupt because they never generated enough real revenue to pay back the loans. It also mirrors the one-decision stocks of the 1960s, companies like Kodak and Polaroid that were considered so reliable they would grow forever. By the 1970s, almost every one of them had hit a wall. That doesn't mean the technology is useless. The telecom boom built the fiber optic infrastructure of the modern internet. AI technology is real, and it will survive to build the infrastructure of the future. A reckoning serves to restructure the industry. It dissolves the fragile financial cycles while leaving the technological skeleton behind for the survivors, who have the capital to actually use it. The data centers being built today will survive, but the financial assumptions currently funding them are due for a brutal correction. When that correction arrives, the executives who built these narratives are insulated. The actual bill for these miscalculations is always absorbed by those with the least say in the matter. It is paid by the thousands of tech employees laid off to fund AI capital expenditures that have yet to produce a single dollar of free cash flow. It is paid by retail investors and pension funds left holding stocks in companies whose valuations have outrun their earnings. And it is paid by the online communities whose years of human work were harvested to train the automated tools now replacing them. The bill for the AI era's carelessness has finally arrived, and the people at the bottom of the structure are the ones who will have to pay it.